The internet is a vast repository of stories, myths, and enigmatic tales that captivate the imagination. Among the most intriguing is the SCP Foundation, an extensive archive of anomalous entities, objects, and phenomena meticulously documented in clinical, often chilling reports. But what exactly is the SCP Foundation? Is it rooted in any form of reality, or is it simply one of the internet's most successful creepypasta projects? This article delves deep into the origins, structure, cultural impact, and the blurred lines between fact and fiction surrounding the SCP Foundation. Origins of the SCP Foundation. The SCP Foundation's origins can be traced back to the depths of internet subculture, specifically the Paranormal board on 4chan in 2007. It all began with a single post featuring SCP-173, a grotesque, statue-like entity that could only move when unobserved. This creature, described with unnerving detail, was presented in a sterile, scientific format reminiscent of classified government documents. The clinical, bureaucratic tone juxtaposed with the horrifying subject matter struck a chord with the online community, sparking intrigue and a desire to expand upon the concept. The compelling format blended horror with pseudo-official documentation, creating an illusion of authenticity that encouraged others to contribute their own anomalous entities. The burgeoning interest led to the establishment of the SCP Wiki, a dedicated platform designed to house and organize these growing tales. The Wiki quickly evolved from a simple repository of spooky stories into a complex collaborative writing project with an ever-expanding universe. The structure and style of SCP entries. At its core, the SCP Foundation is presented as a clandestine organization tasked with securing, containing, and protecting anomalous objects and entities to safeguard humanity. Entries known as SCPs, Secure, Contain, Protect, are cataloged with unique numbers, e.g. SCP-049, SCP-682, and detailed in clinical reports. These documents include containment procedures, descriptions, and sometimes addenda like experiment logs or interview transcripts. The dry, bureaucratic tone enhances the authenticity of the documents, blurring the lines between fiction and reality. Readers often find themselves questioning, even if momentarily, whether such an organization could exist covertly. This cognitive dissonance is a key element of the SCP's allure. Cultural impact and adaptations. The SCP Foundation has transcended its origins as an internet-based collaborative writing project to become a multifaceted cultural phenomenon with a significant impact on various forms of media. Its influence can be seen across video games, films, podcasts, literature, and even tabletop role-playing games, reflecting the versatility and enduring appeal of its eerie, enigmatic universe. In the realm of video games, titles like SCP Containment Breach and SCP Secret Laboratory have garnered large fan bases. SCP Containment Breach places players in the role of a test subject attempting to survive after a catastrophic breach within an SCP facility, encountering terrifying anomalies along the way. SCP Secret Laboratory builds on this concept with a multiplayer experience, allowing players to assume roles such as security personnel, scientists, Class D personnel, or even the anomalies themselves. These games are lauded for their intense atmosphere, immersive storytelling, and the ability to evoke genuine fear, embodying the core horror elements of the SCP mythos. The SCP universe has also inspired a plethora of short films and web series, created both by independent filmmakers and dedicated fans. Projects like SCP Overlord and SCP Dollhouse showcase high production values and compelling narratives that delve deeper into the Foundation's secretive operations and ethical dilemmas. YouTube channels dedicated to SCP content produce dramatized readings, lore analyses, and fan theories, further enriching the community's engagement and expanding the reach of the SCP narrative. Podcasts and audio dramas have also embraced the SCP mythos, with productions like Secure, Contain, Podcast, and SCP Archives, delivering chilling stories and immersive soundscapes that bring the eerie reports to life. These auditory experiences tap into the same psychological tension that the written entries evoke, making the anomalies feel all the more real and unsettling. In the world of tabletop gaming, the SCP Foundation has inspired various role-playing game adaptations. Homebrew systems and official modules allow players to engage with the SCP universe in dynamic, interactive ways, exploring the ethical quandaries and high-stakes scenarios faced by Foundation personnel. These games foster creative storytelling, strategic thinking, and collaborative world-building, further solidifying the SCP Foundation's place in contemporary geek culture. The collaborative nature of the SCP Wiki is a cornerstone of its cultural impact. With thousands of contributors from around the globe, the SCP community is a melting pot of ideas, perspectives, and creative voices. This diversity is reflected in the wide range of themes explored within the SCP universe, from cosmic horror and dystopian science fiction to dark humor and existential philosophy. The open, participatory nature of the project ensures that the mythos remains dynamic, evolving with each new entry and adaptation. Before going on, don't forget to like, subscribe our YouTube channel, Fact vs. Fiction, The Blurred Line. Despite its detailed presentation, the SCP Foundation is unequivocally a work of fiction. There is no clandestine organization imprisoning supernatural entities in hidden facilities. However, the meticulous, scientific style of the entries and the sheer breadth of the archive can create a suspension of disbelief, especially for new readers. This phenomenon taps into a broader cultural fascination with secret knowledge and government conspiracies. The SCP Foundation mirrors real-world agencies like the CIA or DARPA in structure, adding a veneer of plausibility. Additionally, its integration of real-world science, psychology, and history within its narratives enhances the illusion of authenticity. Why does it feel real? The SCP Foundation's realism stems from several key factors that work in harmony to create an immersive, authentic-seeming universe. Documentary aesthetic. The presentation of SCP entries mirrors the format of classified government documents, with formal language, precise terminology, and frequent use of redacted information. This meticulous attention to detail, including procedural reports, incident logs, and security clearances, mimics real-world bureaucratic documentation. The clinical tone and impersonal style amplify the sense of credibility, making readers feel like they are accessing restricted files from a covert organization.
Conclusion. The SCP Foundation is a testament to the power of collaborative storytelling. It blurs the lines between fact and fiction, not to deceive, but to immerse. While undeniably fictional, its impact on internet culture, horror literature, and multimedia storytelling is profound. Whether viewed as a modern mythos, a creepypasta masterpiece, or an experimental narrative, the SCP Foundation continues to captivate and inspire, inviting us to ponder the unknown and the unseen lurking just beyond the veil of reality. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below with your thoughts.